Rockstar Games just gave us some more information on the new DLC arriving in just a few days, Bottom Dollar Bounties. We'll be talking about what that is and a whole lot more all in this video today. So as Rockstar typically does on Thursdays, they have given us a new GTA Online event week, this one leading directly up to the next online update. In fact, that's exactly what the headline is. Bag 3 times money in RP on Drift and Drag Races ahead of next week's big GTA Online update. So Rockstar keep using that word to describe this DLC big. They've done that in the past, and hopefully it lives up to it. From what we've seen so far in the trailer, there seems to be a lot of exciting new additions that will be arriving. And they also give us an idea of some new things that are going to be arriving in the update, as they go on to say, and in just a few short days on June 25th, as a part of GTA Online Bottom Dollar Bounties, a trio of classic vehicles will receive new drift tuning kit eligibility, while the creator also expands in a suite of tools to include custom drift racetracks and drag race circuits. You can look forward to this and lots more all summer long in this new action-packed GTA Online update. All right, so let's start at the top. Rockstar says that a trio of classic vehicles will receive new drift tuning kit eligibility. And so translating that Rockstar text, essentially 3 existing vehicles are going to receive some sort of new update, and that is drift tuning kit. It's capitalized, so I imagine that's going to be exactly what it's called. And it kind of makes you wonder what those 3 vehicles are going to be. And I think for that, honestly, the easiest thing we can do is look for the trailer. And I think the scene we need to look for here is right around the 10-second mark, where you see police cars chasing 3 existing vehicles. That's the Ubermax Cypher, the Nebula Turbo, and you also see the Sentinel Classic. So I don't think that's a coincidence that those vehicles appear in that scene, and they also seem to be drifting in that police chase scene. So the police chase scene is likely a drift race with players pursuing us in new cop cars. And this makes sense with the creator updates that's going to be arriving within this DLC. So again, it'll be interesting to see what the whole drift tuning kit eligibility is, but Rockstar mentions it in the same breath with the creator expanding for a suite of tools with custom drift racetracks and drag race circuits. So I think everything you see within that 5-second shot in the trailer is from that exact same mode with those vehicles that are getting upgraded. And once again, Rockstar sort of describes this update is going to be something on the larger size, as they say, in this new action-packed GTA Online update that'll be lasting all summer long. So we can certainly expect that there's going to be weeks of drip feed within this DLC, possibly even months. It's technically not even summer yet. It will be when the DLC comes out, but needless to say, it looks like this is going to be lasting for quite some time. Now, moving on, I want to talk about a few more things. You guys might remember this one scene from the trailer where we can actually see Maud Eccles' computer. And I can imagine this worksheet right here is going to be tied to our bounty hunting business. And even though Rockstar Games has the trailer in 4K, it's still a little bit difficult to see. So GTA GFX over on X on social media ended up recreating the entire thing in perfect quality, and you can see this is basically what it looks like right here. Again, column A says client bond ID, all of them a set of randomly generated numbers. You also have reference number. Those are also randomly generated. You have priority, which I think this is going to be interesting. This might give us an idea of the level of difficulty. A high priority one might pay more than a low priority one, etc. You can also see payment status. I wonder how that's going to work. Are we going to be paid instantly, or is it going to be something that once they are processed, what will happen? And then you can see in column E, bond progress, with some saying incarcerated, others saying released. And then there is a secondary priority page after that, but we don't know what that ultimately says because it's cut off from us seeing it in the trailer. So I do think that's going to give us a little bit more of an idea on what the bounty hunting business is going to be like. Hopefully it's something that allows us to generate a decent amount of income. Otherwise, people are just going to do it once and then they're going to forget about it. And I don't think that's something that I want to personally do. And I don't think that's something that people that are jumping on back to the game for the first time want to do either. They want something that's memorable, exciting, but also makes them a lot of money. And hopefully Rockstar can find the right balance here. And regarding the bounty hunting business, a lot of people were curious how much it was actually going to be paying. I mean, the name itself doesn't really promote a huge payout bottom dollar. And Rockstar Games insider TezFunds2 said, memes aside, the existing bounty target missions pay $10K for capturing a live target and $5K for a dead one. Rockstar may offer double these payouts for this business, as it represents the Mark II version of these missions. Hopefully, it's more than just $20,000 per target, because otherwise, players are just going to say, you know what, that's not really worth it for me. Hopefully, there's some sort of big payout or bonuses for capturing multiple targets, or you're able to do them so quickly that $20,000 is pretty nice for getting one done. Now, players were still curious how this was going to work. Someone said, I kept wondering how we actually capture the target, transport them to our vans, and how the mechanic in general works. I wish for a handcuff mechanic where we guide the target to our van, but I think it will be a small cutscene where we tase them to the ground. How will we be handling in dead targets over our shoulders like in Red Dead Redemption? With TezFunds2 saying it's likely similar to how current bounty target missions work. A live target will surrender by tasing them, following you into the van, while a dead target will automatically complete the mission, resulting in half the payment. The escort walking animation seen inside the arcade is likely a cutscene. Without it, you would escort the target to the arcade's exit, experiencing a loading screen due to the interior instancing, which breaks the animation. A cutscene skips that by spawning you outside with the target, ready to follow you into the van. So that's probably how the whole mission setup is going to work, and how the game will utilize cutscenes versus animations for actually showing us doing the bounty hunting. And last but not least, Rockstar Games has only really confirmed one vehicle, and that is the overflawed Pipistrello. But this is the first time that Rockstar has actually done something with this vehicle. Someone said, wait, so does that imply the Pipistrello is a drip feed vehicle? With TezFunds2 saying yes, this is the first time Rockstar is offering early access to a whole new vehicle. They previously provided early access to HSW upgrades for the first 2 months of GTA Plus, but then stopped. But hey, there's nothing particularly interesting about that hypercar, so you're not missing out on anything. So technically, the Pipistrello is going to be here on day 1, but it is for GTA Plus members only, and then it will be available the following week for everyone. And this is the first time that Rockstar Games has ever done something like this. So this new DLC, bottom dollar bounties, Rockstar is innovating once again and doing something they've never done before in 11 years. But anyways, that is all the information I've got for you guys in this video today regarding the brand new GTA Online DLC, bottom dollar bounties, that's going to be arriving in just a few short days. Let me know what you think in those comments down below. Are you excited for this update? Not excited for it? Somewhere in between. Let me know what you're thinking down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the bottom dollar bounties videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.